Good good evening, everyone.
Hey everyone.
And Shelly went live earlier, so my turn tonight to go live. I really didn't have nothing else to do, so I figure I'll go live for a little bit.
Hey Susan.
Hey, Susan. Yeah, I'm kind of beat from the day. I got up this morning and did my usual stuff, and then shortly after that, the neighbor was here doing all kinds of yard work,
Hey Steph.
cutting down dead stuff and loading her car up with branches and everything.
Oh wow. Hey Cricket.
Hi, Stephanie. Hi, Cricket.
Hey daughter Aura.
Hi, daughter of Roth. And then for a little bit, I went on the side of the house and there was all kinds of stuff piled up on the side. Hi, Aaron.
Hey Aaron.
That a friend of mine had put there. It was kind of a mess. So I went through a little bit of it today and got rid of some stuff. And then I tried pulling out some flower pots and I couldn't because a tree grew right through all three of them.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I'm pulling and yanking. I'm like, what is it stuck on? And in the process, I knocked over some bricks, and of course, one of them happened to hit and scrape my leg. Ugh, had to take care of that. Oh, okay, Susan. And then shortly after that, me and the neighbor just kind of called it quits because we were both getting tired.
Oh wow.
And my neighbor, she's been trying to do it, whatever she can by herself. And I asked Pastor like a couple months ago if he knew of some people, and he still hasn't gotten around to it yet.
Yeah. I was at knitting. At during in between Shelly's and yours, I was at knitting.
Yeah, yeah, I got a band aid on it. Yeah, I cleaned it up really good and bandaged it up. That's good, Susan.
Looking at my knitting bag?
Yeah, I was outside like right after 10 and stayed out there until 2, and I was starting to get hungry too in that, and yeah, I decided to call it quits and went in. And then the next day, I figured I'll try and do a little bit more out there, go through more stuff and all that. Yeah, I swear I am. It never fails. Yeah, something's bound to happen. Hi, Shelly.
Hey, Shelly. I'm home from knitting already.
Yeah.
No.
Well, they get over 7:15 or whatever, so I left it right before 7.
I was going to say your knitting place kind of looks like your place.
I know. Got some stuff done. I knitted a little bit when I was there.
I'm all right. I just ate some spaghetti. I just ate some spaghetti, so it's kind of, for some reason, it's kind of sitting really weird on my stomach right now.
Oh wow.
So, yeah.
I just had a bratwurst.
Hello, everybody in chat. I ain't going through everybody because I'd be here all day, so I'll just be all, hey, everybody.
Yeah. I cooked
It's
the last.
okay, Susan.
Yeah, I cooked up the last steak that I had. Think I better cook that up before it goes bad. It's been in the fridge for a couple days.
Mm.
Yeah, I got some chicken wings in there. I'm thinking about making, taking those out. It'll take a few days to completely thaw out. I'm all right. It's just my stomach's still not up to par from getting food poisoning, so I'll be all right.
Yeah. Yeah, that one time when I got really sick from just eating an egg salad sandwich, took me quite a while before I could be completely back to normal.
Thank you. I got some foundation, and boy, I look like Casper the Friendly Ghost when I put that on. Holy cow, I got the wrong shade.
Bears are playing tonight.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they are. Preseason game.
No, no, Brad.
I have it on.
Oh, well.
Ooh.
Not like I'm getting off the live because of it. No.
Mm.
I'm so used to watching football games with no noise.
You can make your own noise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How's everybody else doing? Let's get off this Shelly thing. I'm just. How's everybody else doing? How are you doing, Arnie? I
I'm
haven't seen you in. I have not seen you in such a long time. You too, Brian.
I'm doing okay. Just beat from being outside.
Well, we got another heat wave coming.
Yeah, I know.
Don't even. I'm telling you right now. Don't go there.
I know. I'm not looking forward to it.
Don't go there, cause you know what's coming next.
Yeah, cold weather.
And from what people are saying, last winter was a picnic compared to this winter.
I don't know about that. I had 3 feet of snow I had to dig through.
Well, you know what? This could be worse. Could be 3 feet on top of 3 feet on top of 3 feet.
Hey, Angela.
Exactly. So that's why you will not hear me griping about how hot it is out. Because I live in Michigan. And I know we have winter. So
Yeah.
no. My eye has been watering.
I just hope it's not another bad winter like this last one.
I know, right? Hey, Angela.
Yeah, 42 hours without electricity.
Yeah, but you know what? It could have been a lot. One thing you got to look at things. I guess I'm an optimist or whatever. Not optimist. Something like that. Anyways, I try to look at things as it could be worse. It could
Yeah.
have been a lot worse. You could have not had all those charging things. So I sat here one time where it was 30 below. We had an ice storm. We had an ice storm, and then the next day after the ice storm, it hit 30 below. And we had no electricity. Thank the Lord above because I had a gas stove.
Yeah.
I have a gas stove.
That's the only thing that kept me warm.
Yeah, it's what kept me warm when it went down to zero, even a little below zero.
Being below zero, that's 30. It was 30 below. And these poor, we had to have um, power companies come from out of state to help because there were so many people. We had a power line right outside my house that was arcing,
Yeah.
and we probably had maybe 2-3 inches of ice on the lines and everything. So
Yeah, about 10 years ago, a few blocks up, an electric pole was on fire.
wow.
There's all kinds of lines on it, a transformer.
But yeah, I try to look at the positive side, you know. I try to look. I don't. Do I fail miserably? Yes, I do.
Layla. Layla's complaining about something.
If I finally get done with school and I get a job, I'm getting a older cat, buddy for my cat.
So she's not alone.
Yeah, because she doesn't like even being me gone for 2 days. I'm gone all day, 2 days.
Well, you got to understand, she's used to you being there all the time.
Yeah.
And now you're not. So she'll get used to it.
Yeah, it'll take a little time. She'll
Yeah,
get
she'll get
used to it
she'll get
eventually.
used to it. And then, when you bring the other cat, then she's really going to be pissed.
I think she'll be fine if she gets another low.
Yeah, but she's used to being the only cat.
Yeah.
She's used
I don't
to
want to
being
get
the
a
only
kitten
one.
and then her just get mad that it's pissing her off.
Well, you know what? With your cat, it doesn't take much. with cats, it doesn't take much to piss them off.
Yeah.
I want to take this makeup off, but I don't have the energy.
Yeah. Yeah, when I came in from outside, I was like, do I have to get up again?
Yeah, my energy level lately has been like non-existent.
Yeah.
Is that Layla?
No, I
Is
think
that
Brett.
you?
Me teasing the cat with one of her toys.
I've got a gnat or a baby fly flying around me, and it's about ready to piss me off. Chuck and Burke.
Yeah, what I hate are the gnats and mosquitoes.
I don't like flies either.
Oh no, cricket. And sometimes I think it's so nice out, especially at night, and then I think the mosquitoes will be out there, and as soon as I go out, they'll come swarming. Yeah, you could put it on the fridge, Susan. And I've been trying to do stuff in here and outside.
Well, I just wanted to come up and say hi for a few minutes.
Yeah,
Even down the road, my stomach's starting to do the flippity flop, flip,
Oh, that's
yippity
not
yop.
good. That's not good.
yeah.
All right, y'all take care.
Bye, Shelly.
Hi, Shelley.
Have a good weekend.
Yeah, I had a couple of refrigerators here that were full of magnets and stuff. And if you took all the magnets, put them together, well, one of them was like magnets from places like doctors, dentists,
Yeah.
things like that. And I went through all those and mainly tossed them all because I got the business cards anyway. Hi, Joe. Hey, Sarah.
Hey, Joe. Joe, you just missed Shelly. She might still be in chat. Neighbors are noisy outside the door.
Oh,
So my cat is staring at the door.
yeah. Yeah, the kitchen fridge, it's like half full of magnets. And the breezeway one was full too, and now that's got nothing on it. Hey, Michelle.
Hey, Michelle. I don't know how long I'll be on either because I have the football game on and I want to watch part of the GNC.
Yeah.
So that I've watched both of them, the RNC and the DNC,
Yeah.
because tonight's the last night of it.
Yeah.
Looks like the Bears are playing this. Hold on. Kansas City Chiefs. I had to look on the wall on the field.
Yeah.
The Bears had one home preseason game this year.
Yeah. I don't know how many home games the Packers have.
Oh, this is just preseason.
Oh.
This is still preseason. The games haven't started yet.
Yeah.
This is the last game, I think.
Hi, Cricket.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Doing good. I'm watching the Bears and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Ah,
Yeah, it's
Yes.
still okay.
yeah, just been trying to clean up a little bit so I could come live. I had such a mess. Had my microphone buried, my house buried. Oh, it was a mess.
Yeah.
I did get some crafting done today. I've been kind of working on a lot of it today. So,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm getting ready to redo a bedroom. I'm doing it in like a shabby chic style, pink style, whatever. And I could show you guys. I made a few things for it.
Yeah.
Get them all here. Oh gosh. Yeah, I made this fan. Let me get the ribbons down.
Oh, nice.
It's gonna hang on the wall.
That's nice.
I don't know if you guys are familiar with Shabby Chic or. And then I made
Yeah,
finished
yeah, I've heard of it.
this box. Let me get it back here a little bit. And it's got to finish that up. It's kind of glaring there. And then you can open it up, store stuff in it.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just a wooden box. Well, it was actually two little wood things that you get from the Dollar Tree. And I put them together and put a hinge on the back. And then I just made a box.
Yeah,
And then I did this. I had an old white picture frame. Get the glare off of it. It's kind of a shabby chic.
yeah,
I took the frame and glued some lacy pearls up here and put a picture in there. It had a fairy picture in it. This I took the fairy out and just did it with this
yeah,
because it's kind of like I'm doing a room like back in like old time vintage shabby chic. My aunt's going to be coming up and visiting, and she likes the old shabby chic style stuff. So I don't know how long she's going to stay because she's elderly.
yeah,
But I do the guest room up a little bit in the shabby chic. I like shabby chic too, so just been kind of doing that.
yeah. I've heard it and seen stuff of it on the home improvement channels, like HGTV stuff like that.
Yeah. Well, I ordered a pink. It's kind of a pale pink comforter, and it's got little pom poms that hang over the edges. And then I got a fuzzy little thing to go like a blanket, like a throw, to go over the rocking chair. And I got some pink curtains and some lacy pink curtains and some cream colored like tie backs and stuff to go with it. And I'm gonna put some doilies on the dressers and so
Yeah,
see how
Yeah.
it works.
yeah. There you go, Susan. Yeah, you can always go the next day or whatever. In fact, I went to Walmart earlier. I had to get some paper towels because I was out, and then I got some lunch meat ham because I was out of that, and of course it never fails. I get home an hour later, I get a notification that a script is ready, and I'm like, I'll get it the next day.
Hi, Mrs. Southern Belle.
I miss Sunbell.
Yep, we just been. Plus, I did a little crocheting today. I did get some of that done. I had to turn this fan on, guys. I'm hot. If it's loud,
Yeah.
let me know and I'll turn it off if you guys can hear it.
Then I got mine going.
So, can you guys hear it or is it too loud?
It's fine.
Okay.
Can't hear it.
It just gets a little hot up here.
Yeah.
So, how'd school go, Bren?
I went to school Monday and Wednesday, and I got tons of homework to do. I have tomorrow morning. I got to go in and figure out why Office 365 is not working
Oh.
for me. It's supposed to be free for me,
Mm-hmm.
and it has to be renewed by the host, which is the school.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I had some running to do today too. I'd ordered some sheets from Amazon and I put on there I needed California King. It even's in the order form, even in my thing on my laptop, all said California King. I mean, I ordered a California King bedspread, California King throw. Why would I order full-size sheets? I mean, so they sent me full-size sheets. So I emailed them and said, look, you sent me full size sheets. I need to send these back. And they go, are they? I should have said, yeah, they were open, but they weren't. So I'm not going to lie. I said, no, they're not open, but you sent me full size sheets. Well, okay, well, we'll send you out the right size, but you'll have to take the full size to the UPS store, to the UPS post office.
Yeah, the UPS store.
Yeah, if I have them come
Yeah,
here, it costs me $8 if they come to my house and pick it up. We don't
Yeah.
have where I live. We don't have no UPS boxes, no UPS stores. I got to go about 15 to 18 miles to the nearest UPS store.
We go to Kohl's. If it's
Yeah, I don't
Hey,
have
Rick.
one of them. It's about the same distance. So I thought, you guys screw up, but yet I got to find a way, to get these back to you guys. I just think that's an inconvenience. They should have sent me a label or something that says, hey, or credited me, I mean, I don't care, but guess
Yeah.
what it is? If, you got to go that far. That's another, so many dollars out of your pocket, the gas tank. I mean, it's not, and then sometimes you go there
Yeah.
and you got to, because they're not open, I just think it was, I told them about it. I said, I think that's an inconvenience, guys, So, yeah, I'm
Yeah, I
not.
kind of wish.
going-
Yeah, I kind of wish Amazon would have it where something's wrong or whatever that you can return it right to them. Because
Right.
practically every day in my area, there's an Amazon van going around delivering.
Actually, there's an Amazon building where people work a lot closer than the UPS store is. Because I'm out here in the country, and there's an Amazon, distribution center a lot closer than UPS, but I had to take it to the UPS. And you got a certain amount of time to do that, or they don't, they're going to bill you for it.
Yeah.
Susan hid more yarn. Yeah. Yeah, I see Amazons drive by here a lot too, but they don't pick up.
Yeah, with Amazon over here, sometimes they'll come in their marked van that's marked Amazon, then sometimes it'll be like a plain white van.
Mm-hmm. And then sometimes they don't even get out of their truck and deliver it, or their van. They'll just roll the window down and we have like a big ramp out in the front of our house, for our son, because he was in a wheelchair. And then we have the back deck door, which we use all the time. That's where everything goes. And then we have a side door that's not used at all. And what they do, they'll pull up in the driveway and just roll the window down, throw the packages out into the side yard instead of getting out. And it's like, that's getting ridiculous too, because then we don't know they're out there. So I made a big sign, take packages to the back deck, the back, because our back deck where you pull in our driveway, we got a big back deck, and that's our door. That's anybody else, that's where they knock and they come to. Anybody else that delivers anything, I mean, it's obvious, but no, they got to throw it up there. It's like, and if it's closed or something you don't want wet, if you don't see it up there and it starts raining, well,
Yeah.
guess what?
Yeah, and every time they came to me, they always brought it to the door.
Yeah.
In fact, there was even times I'll watch on my phone when they're coming in, and then I meet them outside.
Yeah. I do that too a lot because of Tootsie. I don't want them to be afraid of Tootsie, but yeah, it just, I don't know. But if we're not out there or something, they just toss it in the yard, and I never let her
Yeah.
out that we're not out there with her or anything, but yeah.
Yeah, basically what they do is they come to the door and then they'll say, "Let me set the package down, take a picture first," and then they usually let me take it or hand it over to me.
Yeah. We've actually had them be our mailboxes out by the road. You know, it's on a pole. It's out by the road. We've actually had them set packages underneath the mailbox. And it's kind of like a busy road out here. You know, if anybody's going to stop and pick them packages up.
Yeah, anyone could have came along and picked them up.
It's like, man. Yeah, it does suck, Sarah. Laziness does. They just don't want to get out of that vehicle. They just toss it. We've actually had stuff broken from them tossing it. So if my driveway was 5 miles wide or long, I could imagine them doing, you know, but still, you're paid to do a job, do the job.
I live in an apartment and they take it to the wrong building. Hey, Miss Southern Belle.
Hi, Miss Southern Belle.
Well, hey, you should talk to them. Did you call them and tell them that the delivery was pretty rough?
Yeah, my husband did. Because a couple of things that he had gotten come broken. He needed them for his incubator because we have chickens and he has an incubator.
Did you video him doing it? You should video it and put it up.
He said he was going to turn the cameras on the garage to show them when they come what they do. But he just...
Yeah, because...
If they were handicapped or something, I could see them not getting out of there. But they just...
No, handicapped or not. They're not supposed to throw your... No, wrong.
They do. They throw them up in
right. You should get on to them. No. You have the right to complain, but I mean, I've never had a problem with here where I'm at, but I have gone out to meet them too and say, thank you for delivering this package. Yeah. But no, they're wrong for acting that way.
Yeah. And the other ones, you know, I always go out there and I never have a problem. Hey, do you need a cold water? Do you know, when I go out and meet them?
Yeah, you know, it seems like the nicer you are to some people, the ruder they are. Yeah. But no, you have the right to
Renegade.
I'm still doing this diamond art.
Oh, I got so many of them now.
I mean, I'm definitely need to probably take a break. It's taking the toll on my hands. So I'm just
are you in pain?
I did spray something too, Brent. I sprayed one of my diamond art with a new spray. So we're checking. I'm see how it comes out. I will let you know.
How's that sealer? Have you ever tried that sealer that you brush on?
That's what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm trying the sealer.
Okay, I've got a thing to order some, but I don't know if it was any good or not.
No, I'm gonna go ahead and take a chance.
Renegade, are you in pain or something? Like that's why your blood.
This is the one I'm using right here. I went outside and I sprayed it real thick. It makes me nervous, but I did a feather and then I did 5 magnets. So we'll see what happens.
I see this stuff in a bottle and it's liquid and you brush it on with a brush.
This is a can. I like can stuff.
Yeah.
So, you know, so it's showing. It's got the. Make sure you get the clear gloss because I had to look 300 times at this thing. So I sprayed it. So it's drying right now.
Renegade, that's not good. Your sugar shouldn't be that high, buddy. Did you eat something? You shouldn't have.
He's been in pain, so that could even cause it to go up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You might want to give your doctor a call.
His sugar's up. You try cinnamon.
Yep.
Have some cinnamon coffee. That lowers your sugar level.
He's at 241.
There's things to do for your sugar when they go up.
Yep.
Well, what's going on in y'all's world? How's school? You having a good time in school?
Got a lot of homework to do.
Oh.
And this is what Sarah is.
Oh, wow. That's really pretty.
I like the colors.
Oh,
Oops, that's from before. That's her cat.
oh, that's really pretty.
That's how big the blanket is now.
Wow.
Y'all can't see
Yeah, it's
Tootsie.
turning out.
Laying down.
More pictures of the cat. More pictures of the cat. I love cats.
Yeah,
Oh,
here's her
I
cat.
love that look. I want to rub that cat's belly. That looks like it needs a belly rub.
Yeah.
Surprised Layla ain't in there with you, Arnie.
Well, she was earlier.
Tootsie's in here, but she's over there
Yes.
snoring on the floor.
You got a cat too?
No, I have a boxer mastiff mix.
Oh, okay.
I have a dog. I got barn cats. I can't have them in the house. I'm allergic to them.
Oh, I see.
We have cats that kind of took home refuge in our barn, and they don't have any tails. I thought they were.
Oh,
They're
I
got
guess
like
there's a name for that. Bobcat or something?
well, they got like a Mancoon face. They're beautiful cats,
Yeah.
furry, beautiful cats, but they don't have any tails.
But
And
they
it's
ain't going
weird.
to tell on anybody then, are they?
No, I don't know. I thought it was just the mother. Something happened to her tail. But now
No,
she's got these kittens. She had these kittens, and they don't have no tails.
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, they're beautiful cats. Oh man. But
Yeah.
They'll mess you up, huh?
yeah, we take stuff down here and give it to them. I mean, they're feral, but they don't attack you.
I used to have a bunch of feral cats outside.
They're all down by the barn. They don't seem to bother the chickens, believe it or not. You'd think they would, but I think it's because that we feed them that they don't bother them. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the chickens are enclosed too in pens, but
I think they know better.
Yeah, I worked on this earlier. Whoops.
That's
that's
pretty.
so cool, Arnie.
You're getting really good at this color in here.
My dad had one of them, and I told him, I remember as a kid playing in the back floorboard. You didn't have to be in seatbelts and stuff back then. And I can remember the back floorboard being really big and sitting down in that back floorboard playing.
Yeah.
We'd go on trips. We'd go down south and stuff, and I can remember sitting in that floorboard playing.
He likes to cut off his tails.
Yeah, I did most of it in marker, and
I've never seen anybody cutting anybody's tails off.
trim part I did that sparkly gel pen.
Yeah. I think they're born that way, Susan. I don't think anybody cut
Yeah, I
their
think they are too.
they weren't bloody or anything. They got like just nothing. I mean, it's like, where's it at?
They
I
look
don't know.
like little bunnies, don't they?
Almost, yeah.
Yeah.
But they're
Yeah.
cats.
I've seen those cats around. I think those ones that are like hairless and real skinny are freaky looking.
Yeah. And now the father to him, he's a one of them am I saying it right? Mancoons. He's really big. He's got a real big, beautiful, he's big headed, big cat.
Susan said she was just kidding.
You got some weird people out there though. You can't put
I
it past
know, that's right.
you can't put it past them.
Yeah.
You gotta be careful. You never know. People are lurking where you're at and
Yeah.
misjudge you're in the wrong channel. And
We've actually had people come and take our eggs. It was so bad. When the eggs were real priced high, they was coming and taking the eggs.
eggs are ridiculous.
Knock on the door, people will give them to you, but they were going in there taking the eggs.
And back in the day, people used to throw eggs in the home. Yeah,
We used to
nobody's
get
going to be
them
throwing those now, are they?
Put a sign out front said free eggs. We used to give them to people, and they knock on the door. We just bring us egg cartons, give you all they wanted.
Yeah.
Now it's like, geez. they'll come in 5, 6 dozen. They want, any eggs? Got any eggs?
I eat that many eggs. Sometimes I'll have a hankering for eggs. Lately, I've been eating a lot of fish. I've been in the fish zone. Like tuna fish, my fish sandwich from McDonald's.
I have been on a fried chicken kick. I want fried chicken legs.
Just the legs on?
Just the legs. But I don't want them hot. I want to wait till they get cold. I want them crispy. And I wait till they get cold and I put some salt on them and eat them.
You ever put hot sauce on them?
No. I just wanted cold with salt
Yeah, I
on
got
them.
chicken freeze. Yeah.
I used to like fried chicken from Publix, but I had gotten some, it wasn't that good, and that made me sick, so kind of went on strike there.
I like to fry mine. I got my daddy's old electric skillet.
Oh,
And
I
I
bet you're a good cook.
I
then.
fill that thing up about a fourth of a way full of Greek oil, lard, the Crisco stuff.
Yeah.
And I'll fill it full and I get it good and hot and I'll roll that chicken in the flour and seasonings. I've seasoned my flour. And then
Yeah.
I'll throw it in that skillet.
Do you ever use cornbread too? Cornbread,
Stuff
cornbread.
roll it in there.
Yeah.
I've done it before.
What about beer batter stuff? Do you ever use that?
Yep.
Send me
They
some
do
fried
fish that
chicken.
way. They'll make beer
Send me
batter.
some fried chicken. I love fried chicken, but after I got sick after eating that fried chicken at Publix, I don't want it anymore.
Yeah, we used to make beer battered chicken, beer battered fish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My mom even tried beer battered fries one time.
Mm.
Just throw them in the flour so they would have a coating on them.
Susan's over there tempting me with a tuna casserole. Oh, I love tuna casserole.
I made taco salad tonight. I didn't feel like no big dinner, so I just made a taco salad.
Yeah.
I get tired of cooking big dinners every
Yeah.
night.
I just had a bratwurst that it was already cooked. I just had to warm it up.
I figured when my boys got grown and everything, I wouldn't have to cook. They were all out on their own. I wouldn't have to cook big dinners anymore because I did it all my life. And then I got remarried and raising my grandkids, so it all started over again.
Wow.
But she's 16. Well, the oldest one, he's going to college now, so he's moved out. But my granddaughter, she just turned 16, so it's just
She don't
me.
wanna
and her.
cook. She
Oh
don't
yeah,
like-
she cooks. She cooks every once in a while. She's a pretty good little cook.
Yeah.
My husband's he's got a degree in cooking, and
Really?
yeah,
Where'd he go to? Well,
he went to Pinna County schools for cooking chefs, and
cooking classes.
he's a real good pastry. He does a lot of pastries, and
Oh,
ever since she was little, he would let her do pastry stuff with him, and
I bet
she's
he
really
makes
good.
good gingerbread.
Oh, he
Yeah.
makes pastries. He's just got that delicate touch, to put the little things. Not me.
We're gonna throw that icing on there and
Do it.
whip it together. Hey, girl, we're gonna be done with that cake. We're
Yeah,
gonna
he'll make them little intricate flowers and all that. And I'm like, nope.
We're gonna zip that thing on down. We break it, we eat it fast.
I'm gonna head out because I'm gonna watch the DNC and I'm watching the football game.
Okay, Brent.
Well, it's
Take it
good
easy.
seeing you.
Good to see everybody.
Bye, Bryn.
Bye, everyone.
Yeah. But I'll tell you what, I'll tell you guys a funny story. When we've been married 22 years, but when we first got married, we was married about 3 years and we had to take the grandkids. And my granddaughter, the oldest one, was about 9 or 10. And, ooh, those are pretty.
I'm just gonna diamond paint while I listen.
And I had never had
Yeah.
chocolate covered. I had never had chocolate covered strawberries. I'd never had. I mean, it was, I think, Swedish Day or Valentine's Day. So he goes out and he gets these really fancy big strawberries, when he comes home, and he's decorating them in the little
Yeah.
tuxedo chocolates and stuff, making them all pretty and everything. And he put them on a plate and he brought them in there, and me and my granddaughter both took one, and he was back in the kitchen, and all of a sudden we heard, "Oh shit!" And I'm like, "What the hell is that all about?" And we're hearing him in the kitchen. He goes, "My damn tooth fell out." And he's mumbling. I said, "What?" He goes, "My damn tooth fell out." And I'm like, "What's he talking about?" Kayla goes, "I don't know, Grandma." He come in there and his big tooth, it was cemented in. He had it knocked out years ago. He got hit in the mouth with a muffler. They were working on a car and it hit him and knocked his tooth out. Well, he had a fake one cemented in. And when he bit down on that chocolate-covered strawberry, his tooth fell out in that strawberry. And me and my granddaughters holding these chocolate-covered strawberries, and we both looked at each other and dropped them back on the plate.
Oh, my Lord.
We want our teeth fall out.
I thought you might have found his tooth.
It was like, oh my God, but he was just yelling and mumbling, and it was like, what's going on? And these things were so pretty. I mean, he had them decorated and everything.
Did you at least eat it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did later on, but it was just a little scary in the beginning because we didn't know why his tooth fell out, So, yep, he had to go get it fixed and everything. It was funny.
Yeah.
Those diamond art's cute. I did some coasters on diamond art.
Really? I haven't done the coasters yet.
Yeah, I got them off of, I think I got them from Temu. I got them.
I won't buy from Temu since Jack told me they were, they share out your information, so I'm scared of it.
It took me forever to order from them, and Shelly talked me into it because I was like, well, I don't know. I'm scared, but
I was thinking about it though and get me one of them credit cards.
I'll tell you what, everything I've gotten from them, I really like. If you do a lot of crafting, I mean, I got videos where I put up some of the stuff I got. Their lace trims and their laces and stuff like that. I'm telling you, you can't beat it. And it's literally, their laces and trims are gorgeous. I mean, it and cheap. What I would pay at Joann's or Michael's for a strip, maybe a half a yard, I got yardage of it at Temu for like $1.98, $2.98. Nothing was ever over $3.
Wow, that's great.
And I've got some sweatshirts from them. I've gotten, I do a lot of scrapbooking. I got a lot of the stuff from them, a heck of a lot cheaper. Some of the papers, I don't know if you do any scrapbooking.
No, but I'm fixing to start trying to do this card hashtag thing for October.
Let me find my thing and I can show you some of the.
Okay, I can see you on my phone too.
Okay. My papers from the scrapbooking stuff. I mean, it's literally. Well, here's some of the laces even I can show you. I don't know if you do anything with laces or trims or
I haven't done anything like that before. I haven't done any serious. I want to learn how to do some other things, but I haven't learned.
Here's a couple of the little things. I think I give 98 cents for this. And it's like.
I know you can get some good deals, but I would rather. I want to get me one of them, like Visa cards.
Yeah, applique, and it's material, it's gorgeous. And like I got some of these roses here.
Those are pretty.
Let me get one out of here. I mean, I'm Temu addicted. I need to go to Temu Anonymous now.
Well, do you give them your real credit card number and everything?
What I did is I went through a firm, and you can go through a firm and you just make your payments. That way you don't have to give your information to Temu, and a firm pays it. And you just have a one-time interest charge, and you don't have it like every month or anything. It's just a one-time. Like say you order something that's you have a $55 order. A firm might charge you $17 to make payments, or $6 or something like that.
That's pretty.
Them. This is one of their apps, and it got a whole bag of them, and it's cloth. If you do anything like where you do appliques or sewing, all that stuff I get from them. It's just so much cheaper. And the ribbons, I got totes of the ribbons, and it's just gorgeous. Let's see if I can find
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you do like some of these.
Yeah, those are pretty. I can see you on the phone just to let you know I can see it.
And it's kind of shiny. You know, and there's lots of it. I mean, I'm going all over the place.
I think I'm set for a whole year on diamond paintings.
Oh, I ordered diamond paintings from them too. I'll show you one of them.
You know, if I had Timo, I would see if they had a portrait of diamond paintings, little small portraits of women's faces. I wouldn't mind having those, but I'll give me a Visa card. My sister said, get you one of them Visa cards or MasterCard, gift cards, and use that.
Yeah, you can do. But I mean, I put my husband's started ordering from them now too. Thank you, Ellie. And he uses his card, and he's not his bank card, so he's not had no problem. Because if you do, they'll reimburse you. So I've had people tell me they reimburse them. So, but I'll show you some of the diamond paintings I got from them. I mean, they're gorgeous. And I've got a desk over there full of them because Lydia wanted to start a diamond painting channel. So,
well, I hope she does. You can give me her channel name.
How big this is?
I do both. I color a diamond paint.
This is
and I do some other kind of crafting.
You can't open it up better, but it's up. Yes.
I'm just now learning how to diamond paint.
Now it's going to take me forever to do this one.
Well, that one's worth doing.
Yeah.
I want to see you do that one.
Yep, I got a bunch of vintage ladies and stuff, and they're.
Do you have the portrait of them?
Do I have the portrait?
Yeah, just of their face.
I've got some that's just got a face. Oh, let me see if I can find it. I got one over here I can show you. It's right here.
That angel's beautiful. I love angels.
I've got a little girl angel one too. Here's one face. Look at this one.
We should do it. I should go live and meet you diamond paint together if you want.
I'm trying to get the glare off of her. Can you guys see that one? And there's her dress.
Let me point. Because he's like, oh, that one's beautiful. Yeah. That one's beautiful.
And $3-4. And this one is it's a pretty good size. It's a 35 by 45. I mean, I've got quite a few. I think I've showed some on Arnie's channel once before.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's a lot.
Is your link down in the description?
Mine?
Yeah. Is your name down there?
No. I have a channel though. Here's another one with the face.
Just say hello to me. Here's my channel name. And touch me and subscribe to me and go to my first.
I think I'm already subscribed to you. I'm not sure, but
say, hey, Goofy, this is
yeah.
This is the one that has all the Timo, so I'll know because I think I have somebody else's Cricut too.
This one here.
Hey, Ashley.
That one's very pretty. I know there's glare on it, but I see what you're showing now.
Yeah, they're just, and I got them all from Temu. Like I said, I was really leery about ordering anything from them because I heard the same thing you did. But Shelly told me that she had no problem, and a couple other people had told me they had no problem. And so I went on there and I found these, and none of these cost me over $8. I think some of them were $4 and $5 compared to what they cost in the other places. But I couldn't believe it. I was like, yeah. And then when I got them, the quantity of them, I was like, wow, that's amazing,
I just wanted this one, and this girl told me it's at this channel, and Ron Scott said he'd get it from her birthday. I said, don't worry about it. I already got something else. He said, dang, girl, you don't give anybody time to get you a birthday present.
I guess, too, it's according to what you order on Temu, but I've ordered a lot of different things, and I've not had any problem. from
Yeah.
anything I've gotten. Nothing. So I don't
And
know. And I'm not affiliated or anything. I'm just like everybody else. And I thought, well, I'm not going to order because I heard this and I heard that. And then I'm thinking,
Yeah.
well, anything I buy at the dollar store or I buy from, well, any other
Okay,
store.
thank you. Lauren Jones told me she sent you your link. Thank you. She probably sent it to me on Facebook, but I don't have my Facebook in here, so it's charged and my Facebook is worn down.
I mean, you buy
Watching
anything without
videos.
the only thing I was concerned about is if they used child labor. I wasn't too happy, if I'd have found that. If I find out that it's child labor, I wouldn't order from them anymore. But that was the only, because everything else we get comes out of China, but I was a little
Yeah.
leery on that part of it.
Yeah.
in fact, when I was at Walmart earlier, I looked and see if they had any diamond painting stuff. They used to. They don't anymore.
Why don't they have diamond painting anymore? I've seen diamond painting there.
A lot
My
of
store
places
for
have it,
some-
but it's getting expensive, A lot of places have it, but they're getting more and more expensive.
I like
No.
the stuff like stickers, the table toppers. Have you ever done the table toppers?
Mm.
The things that go on the table and you let
Okay.
people call table toppers. Have you ever seen those?
Hi, Lorna.
Howdy.
If you go to my short, I have a butterfly one I did. And it's two-sided. Oh, the two-sided stuff's murder. It's just like this keychain thing is,
I just went out to South Dakota, and my daughter-in-law knows I like diamond painting.
Hey,
Well,
Lauren.
she knew I was starting them, and she goes, "I got something for you, Ma. I got this one. I think it's butterflies. I got this one. It's a sea turtle. They're not, she works where
Yeah.
she works at. And this one is a waterfall. But
That one's beautiful, I bet.
probably, like I said, I'm more into the vintage. I got a hallway coming up into my craft room, and I'm going to do all these vintage ladies that I have. I probably got 12 of them in there.
I bet they are pretty, though.
Yeah, I'm going to put them in frames and put them coming up the hallway. But down in my dining room, I have one that's humongous. It took me like a year to do. And it's
Really?
different birds, and they're on a tree branch, and it's got like a cardinal and a blue jay. And
Well, you probably wouldn't have took so long. Something must have been in your life causing you to slow down, right?
oh, God, that thing was big.
I'm sure. Have you seen the tools that improve your work? I mean, like, there's some that can do 3 or 4 and you stamp it on. You've seen those?
But it's like, oh. Yeah, I don't know what this one was.
I just want to do little things right now. Then I want to go take a nap afterwards.
It's relaxing, though. I think diamond painting is really relaxing.
It is, because it makes me sleepy after I have to do
Because
that.
I could sit and do it, and next thing I know, I could be stressing or something, and I can come up here and open up a diamond painting and do it, and I'm just real relaxed. Plus, I got a notebook over there of all the ones that I've already did. They're in a notebook. A big old. I ordered that from Temu. You could store your diamond paintings in it.
Yeah.
It's kind of nice to have too. If you're not going to frame them, you can put them in one of these.
I got to do cancer stuff. I got to do the cancer keychains for this little girl. She's gonna
These are
cancer
smaller ones.
awareness in October.
My
Going to
granddaughter
the
was
cancer
in the fairies, so I did a lot of fairies for her.
Oh,
Yeah.
I wish I had a friend like you.
That one.
I
But
live
then I
down the
got
street.
this one. You can order these from Temu, and if you got a lot of diamond paintings and you store them, this is good because look here. You can store them in there. They got sleeves.
Oh, that's really cool.
I did that one.
Cool.
Yeah. And I think I only give like $5 or $4 for this pant. It come with the sleeves and everything.
You're so talented.
That I did these.
Oh, that one's really pretty. I really
Which one?
like that one.
That one?
Yeah.
Which one? This one?
The flower, the pot. But I
Yeah,
don't know. I
that's
kind of get to like all of them. You know, they're so pretty once you do them. I think that's the whole idea of doing them.
Yeah.
Is when you look at them, it's like something ugly, and then you make it pretty. You know,
That one's a butterfly. I got her inside.
butterflies are pretty. I did.
And then there's a little angel girl.
How'd you get me on that tapestry? Is what I want to know. No, I'm just kidding. I told that to Laura.
But yeah, these are nice to get. I mean, if it come with the, like I said, it come with the inserts and everything. You could slide your diamond paintings in it. And if you do bigger diamond paintings, they have bigger ones too.
Well, that's pretty neat. You're very intelligent. You should find a diamond painting group where you live. Do you have a group you diamond paint with where you live?
A what? A group? No.
Yeah.
No, I'm kind of like out. I live in Ohio, just outside of Toledo, but it's out in the country, outside of Toledo.
Wow, all the good people are in Ohio.
It's they ain't too much out here. We have a library and a store and a couple other things, but that's about it.
I just donated some backpacks to Ohio, Waverly High School.
I don't know where that is.
Hey, Robin.
You know where Waverly District School is?
No.
It's in Ohio. My friend Ron, he does SOL, and he's doing stuff for that school.
Okay.
in
Hi,
Ohio.
Lorna.
So that's what I do. I help Ohio people.
Now, are you where are you at?
Marietta, Georgia.
Okay.
I just do different things. I do cancer and I do animals, and I try to do it, help different things.
Yeah.
And sometimes I just send a love gift,
Yep.
inspirational gift, to different channels.
I do a lot of craft, and then when I don't want it or I don't pass it on to somebody, I take it up to the nursing home and they decorate some
that
rooms
is
with
the
it.
nicest thing in the world is help the nursing homes.
Or I have a lot of scrap yarn. I take it up to the nursing homes. We have a Christian ladies church run thrift store up here. I'll take stuff over to them.
Oh, I bet they love that, the nursing homes.
Because they
Yes.
can't really get out and get the stuff, and they like getting it. So,
And they like looking at it too,
Mhm. Yeah. Some of them, they don't even get a visitor. They've been in there for years and don't even have a
I
visitor.
know, it's sad. I probably won't get anybody come see me.
Yeah, that's the sad part of it.
Yeah. And my sister keeps saying, you ought to go up there and volunteer some time and take stuff up there and do things with the elderly. And I'm like, yeah, I thought about it, but I don't know what their rules are there, or,
Yeah.
they can have glue, or, if you got to glue something, or just different things. There's got to be certain things. Is it stuff they
Yeah.
can't have? And you got to take the responsibility of that.
Well, they can play cards, I'm sure. You can go up
Yeah.
there and play cards.
In the 3 nursing homes that my dad was in, each one, they really didn't do any good. My dad was mentally and physically abused in 3 of them.
Well, you know my story, Arnie. What happened to my mama? And
Yeah.
To this
That's
day,
awful.
to this day, the nursing home I go to is the one that helped me with my mom after the other ones had did what the other one had did what it did to my mother.
I remember. Yeah.
So yeah, but when they're state funded, they can get away with so much when it's a state funded nursing.
They might can get away with it on the earth, but when it comes down to God, they can't get away with it there.
But when it's a privately funded, it's a little more ombudsman and that come in there a little more. But when it's state funded, it seems like, oh, they're busy, you know. And yeah, I just
Yeah, these
what
they-
they did to my mother, they're lucky they're still a brick and mortar.
these three were state funded.
Yeah. But oh, they got hurt. I mean, I couldn't hurt them physically, but I hurt them in the pocket. So, but then again, it goes back to the state. So, did I really do any good? I think they got investigated really bad. Because it wasn't just my mom; it was just whatever happened. When it happened to my mom 2 months later,
Hey,
there
Mimi.
was another patient that actually stabbed another patient with a pair of scissors.
Oh my God.
So
Okay,
it was really bad. They tortured and beat my mother in a period of a 3-day stretch. I didn't get up there. I was having surgery, and I told them I would be gone for about 3 days. But my brother and them was supposed to come see her, and they didn't. And during that time, they did what they did to my mother.
Yeah. How are you, Mimi?
And she was only supposed to be in there temporary till they got her medicines fixed for her so that we could bring her back home. You know, we was planning on bringing her home as soon as they could help us get her evaluated and fixed and get her medicines right. Because she wasn't full-blown dementia, but she was at the start.
Yeah.
And the doctor suggested this. Well, yeah, okay. That was what we got. Because we kept her as much as we could, and she got to where, you know, she was fighting us, and he said, we're going to
They do that.
he goes, we'll put her in there, get her medicines right, get her adjusted, and if she calms down, you know, okay, that was the deal. So, because I never wanted my mother in there. But it got to the point to where, I mean, she was scratching us and clawing us and hitting us. And then she didn't remember. She'd say, how'd you get that mark on your face, honey, the next day? Well, Mom, I got to where I just tell her, oh, the dog did it. Or I wasn't going to tell her she did it because she had her, you know, hers would come at night. During the day, some days she'd go 2-3 days perfectly fine. And then all of a sudden, who are you? What are you doing here? You know?
It's the medicine they give them too, make them crazy too.
Well, they had them patches on her, and you're supposed to remove a patch when they put a new one. It's they have to because it overdoses them. When we got her to the ER, she had 7 patches on her. They never removed any of the older ones.
Oh my God! Did you remove them?
They did. The ER did. I went and found my mother sitting in a chair unresponsive, and they took her to the hospital, and she was due to have some surgery done on her thumb. And they said, well, she's here for her thumb. I said, no, don't take her into surgery. Something's wrong with her. And the anesthesiologist happened to remember her from the surgery before. And he said, well, what's wrong with Miss Elsie? And I said, you tell me and we'll both know. I got up there and found her like this. He goes, well, what's going on with you? I said, they wouldn't let me talk to my mom. I got suspicious. I came here. He goes, well, didn't you? I had a pillow into my belly walking with it because I'd had hernia surgeries. And he says, you shouldn't even be. I said, my mother is in here because of me. I went there and found her. She's in the same clothes she was in when I was there 4 days ago. He goes, really? And I said, she's got the same raspberry stain on her shirt that she spilt when I was there and fed her. You know, gave her pie. She kind of ate it herself, but yeah. They took her in there and did some CT scans and told me if they didn't get her in surgery, she'd be dead in 3 hours. And when the surgeon got in there and did the surgery, she had major brain bleeds due to contusions to the head. I thought she was having strokes, and they come out, and the hospital administrator and a police officer and a social worker and all this come out in the waiting room and got me. And the nurse from the nursing home was going to go in there too. And they told her, no, you stay here. And they took me back in there and they told me, and I said, well, what's going on? And they said, if we don't do it, she's going to die. And then when the surgeon come out and told us it wasn't due to strokes, it was due to contusions to the head, and that my mother was still going to die. It was just a matter of time. because they couldn't get to the brain bleed into the center where she was hit. Yep. And her physical health, she could still put her hands flat on the floor, bend over. She was dancing. Her physical health was that of a 16-year-old.
Wow.
She was always fit. My mother was always fit, always working out, always fit. Yeah. Other than that, so that's why I don't care for nursing homes. I'll go in there and visit them and check on the elderly and drop stuff off. And while I'm there, I always kind of look around, because if I see anything out, I'm on that phone with ombudsman, because nobody's looking out for them. You know, nobody's going to look out.
It's kind of sad in a way.
Yeah, it is. I don't work in them or nothing. I just go and drop stuff off. And
I mean, it's sad that people get to hurt them like that. It's sad that people hurt people, period. But it's sad that we disrespect our elderly like that.
And they tried saying that, well, she was having a lot of falls, and we were thinking about getting her a helmet. Now, when my mother was pregnant with me, she fell and busted her pelvic bone. Now, she had 11 falls in 8 weeks. And in them 11 falls, she never had a broken bone, a sprained wrist, a sprung ankle, nothing. It was always contusions to the eyes. Black eyes, bruise here, black eye, bruise here. And then when I said, wait a minute, why is she always falling? Well, she's falling on her face. Well, if she's falling on her face, why don't she have bruises on her chin or a broken nose or, you know? Yeah. And then when we had the thing and they finally agreed to the settlement, and I said, and you tell them they can keep the football helmet that they was supposed to get her. It just, oh.
There's so much cruelty in the world.
Yep. You know, it's like I said, some are better than others. I'm not saying they're all bad, but, and a lot of it too, I mean, if you have to go into a job every day and you're overworked and you're underpaid and you're dealing with people that are fighting you, hitting you, at what point is going to be your breaking point? You turn around and you tell somebody, look, I got to go away from this person. You know, I got to go home, or I got to go down to the break room. This, you know, you don't pound and beat on them. They don't know what they're doing.
Oh, I know they don't, but it's a lot to do with their medicine, I think.
Yeah.
Because I did this test with the rats that were outside one time, and I mixed up some medicine in cat food, and they ate it, and they were banging their heads up against the wall. So you tell me a lot of that stuff ain't got to do with the medicine. That was my mom's medicine, so I know I lightened up on that medicine.
Oh.
Because it makes them crazy.
And then a lot of them, they keep them so sedated, they sit like zombies.
Oh, yeah.
And they got these recliners that go all the way around the room, around the wall. There's no television, no nothing. And they set these people in these recliners, and they give them drugs to keep them zoned.
Well,
and I would go up there.
There's a movie about that.
5-6 hours with my mom. And I never once seen them go out there and give any of them people a drink of water, a snack, a sandwich. And then one day I said something, and about an hour later, this is one of the nurses come out. She goes, I got some hydration for you guys. And my husband was there that day. And she went around passing them an animal cracker.
Oh, wow.
That's not hydration. I couldn't believe it. And I just, yeah. And my poor mother would go around and get them little cups, and she'd take it over to the drinking fountain, and she would put water in them cups and carry them over there and give them to the people in the chairs. She would get up and do that for them. And I'd always take her snack, boxes and boxes full of snacks. She loved Little Debbie's, and she was keeping them in a room, but she was passing them out to everybody. And they had to stop it because some of them couldn't have it, you know. And I'm like, Mom, you can't be doing that. So they started putting her snacks in the locker, locking them up. And when she wanted them, she could go up there and ask for them. Well, we bought her a bunch of them and put them in that locker before I went off for surgery. And I don't know, we spent about 50, 60 bucks just on snack cakes and fruit and gum. She loved chewing gum, stuff like that. And 3 days later, we're up there. She ain't got a snack, a piece of gum, a piece of fruit, nothing in the locker.
Wow.
And
They
she,
do steal from everybody there.
yeah. Oh,
They
her
even steal their
clothes.
clothes.
Oh man, we had her birthday party up there, and we have a big family, and everybody got her like sweatsuits and pajamas. I bet she had 18 to 20 pair of pajamas, 5 or 6 sweatsuits, house slippers, you know, bathrobes, nightgowns. And when I went up after, you know, we went up and got her when she was in the hospital, I went to get her stuff. She didn't have anything in her locker, in her room, in her closet. I'm like, where's my mother's clothes? Well, they should be in her closet. I went down there. Her mattress was on the floor. There was no clothes in the closet. Nothing. And I'm like, did they move her stuff? Did they? There's her quilt. Her roommate had her quilt on her bed. Went down the hall, and I seen a lady in the bathrobe that I had bought my mother walking down the hall. My brother went through, and he found 2 of the women wearing the outfits that he got my mother.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Her
It was a
television was
free-for-all.
gone. Her television was gone. Her recliner was gone. Her special little lamp was gone. Her flowers were gone. Her lace, you know, her little doilies and stuff were gone. Yeah. Everything was gone. And I was like, Jesus. I mean, I didn't care about the clothes. I told them they obviously need them. Let them have them. But yeah, it'd been nice to let somebody know that you were giving her stuff away. You know?
Yeah. Maybe giving close to the home to a old folks home would be a good idea too.
But I mean, she was just in the hospital. They didn't, you know, we didn't know what was going on with her at the time. You know, we went to get her stuff, and yeah, they'd done give it all away, like she never even existed there. They was trying to hide it, I think. I don't know.
And they'll get away with it too.
Well, they tried. Believe me, they tried. They didn't.
Yeah, it sounds like they were trying to hide it.
Oh yeah, like she. Then when they subpoenaed her records from there. They had to dig around and find them. And then they couldn't tell them what medications they were giving her. They couldn't tell them anything. Yeah. So it was, yeah. And then when they asked the head nurses, what pills were you giving her? What kind of medications is she on? She couldn't even tell them.
Wow.
When they did depositions and stuff, she couldn't even tell them. It was bad.
It's sad is what it is.
Yeah,
Yes.
definitely wrong.
Oh yeah.
And they might get away with it on earth, but when it comes down to God,
All I
Yeah,
want is the
that's
person
okay.
that beat her. I just want to know the name or who it was that beat her. If they could give me that name, believe me. That's all I want. I want that closure. I want to know who did it. You know, we know somebody did it, but we don't know who. That's the thing. So the nursing home was held responsible. And I told him, you give me the name of who it is, I'll drop this case right now. But they wouldn't give it to us. They didn't know who it was. Because I'll tell you what, that person wouldn't be walking on this earth. With all my brothers and stuff, they would not have been walking on this earth. So, because my mother was brutally killed. No other question about it. She was brutally
you
killed.
think she was beat up by another person in the home, that old person?
They think it, from what we could understand, we think it was a worker. Because somebody kind of snitched a little bit, but that just that it was a worker. They had problems with this worker before. And yeah, she had kind of made a couple comments one time that this other lady was bugging her. And I guess the old lady slapped her. And she goes, if she slaps me one more time, I'm going to slap the living shit out of her. That was her words. And I kind of looked over at the nurse behind the desk like, you going to allow her to act like that? And I thought to myself, I said, don't you, I even kind of said it out loud. I said, don't you ever think about hitting my mother, you know? So, yeah. And I think that might have been who it was. I can't prove it, but I think that it was.
Yeah, Crooked and Miss Sunbell look at private chat.
Private chat.
I didn't want to say out loud. I'm here.
Okay. On the
Oh, that's terrible, Arnie. I hope you got justice. Look, I have to wear 2 pair of glasses.
is it
guys.
on the Facebook private chat, Arnie? Oh, I found it. Never mind.
No, we tried to, and no one didn't want to take our case.
Oh, that's kind of who it was that did that to my mother. It was pretty much predominantly workers there that did that to my mother.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but like I said, it was right after that happened to her. It was on the news that one patient was able to get a pair of scissors and stabbed another patient to death.
Oh,
Yeah, right in the lounge room where they all sit. Yeah.
That's crazy. Laura, what you doing? You coloring something, girl?
Coloring, Lorna?
Yep. Nearly finished.
I like that one you finished to put up on Facebook.
Oh,
Yeah, she really does a great job.
Yeah, she does.
The teacher really likes her work.
Oh, that is really pretty. Wow.
nice.
Yeah. Do you frame any of them?
Not on my Facebook.
Do you frame any of them?
No,
No.
She promised me a picture autograph, but I haven't seen it yet.
I will do. I will do.
I'll be right back.
Miss Seven Bell, that one's just for you.
Oh,
That's so
I'm gonna
cute.
sign
I
it.
love that.
yes,
and I'm
that
going
is
to sign
pretty.
it and everything because there's a mermaid. All right.
Oh,
Is the mermaid naked? Most mermaids are naked. I'm just trying to mess with her.
Oh, wow.
God, they got us those little fish fins.
Ooh.
Oh, my sister has a lot of nude pictures around the house. She likes those. It's by a famous artist. I don't know what's going on with that. I like cat pictures, by the way, guys. My favorite cat pictures. Oh, yeah. Naked cats around the house with their fur everywhere.
Miss Seven Bell, if you want a cat book, you want that one.
Which one?
Lucky Squeak.
Smart Cats coloring book.
Smart Cats coloring book. I did
Where'd you
order
get
a
that
cat
at?
book. I just ordered this one.
Where'd you get that at, Lorna?
Amazon.
Amazon.
Oh, cool.
So somebody told me to
I
order
am
this
not
one. This
ordering
one's
any more
easy.
coloring books.
She's like, don't get me to
Stop
order
showing. I
anymore.
am not ordering any more coloring books.
She's like, I ain't ordered more. That one's cute.
I think those stitches are so cute.
It's like me saying I'm not ordering any more things from Temu. And
I can't say that because I've actually got a Temu order coming next week.
I do too, 2 of them.
I got one. It's
I
got a
blame
blanket
Kelly.
in it. Blanket. First aid kit.
I seen the first aid kit. I almost got my son one to put his car from there.
Let me do a picture and I'll show you mine.
Okay.
Then you can decide for yourself.
Okay. Yeah, because that's what I did with a lot of the trims. I waited to keep showing them.
I blame Laura for me buying all this stuff.
I
wanted
blame Shelly.
You
Shelly's
tempt-
my downfall for
You
Temu.
tempt me to buy all this stuff from Amazon, Laura.
Me and you haven't worked, missus.
We're addicted to coloring books and stuff.
I even tried Timu Anonymous on myself. It didn't work. It did. It made it worse. It's like, I'm not ordering no more till I pay this off. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing it. Oh my God. Now my husband's ordering from him. I never thought I'd see that.
My partner won't order from them. I've tried. Didn't work. He won't even order from Amazon.
DNC was on the weekend. LOL. What's the DNC?
I was going to say I ain't got a clue. Travel.
Travels for.
Aaron, what's DNC?
Let's see,
Don't
this
forget,
one.
I'm in England. We don't understand words like that.
Hey, I did good. I remember the
I don't know what it is either. DNC. Oh, maybe the Democratic National Convention?
Yeah. Okay, let's not go into that one.
Shoot.
Arnie, what did you forget?
A bunch of stuff now.
I'm so glad that didn't happen, just me.
I'm glad it's you tonight, not me dropping everything.
Of course, try to pick it up. It slides away from you.
I knocked over a whole tray of diamond art things. Them little diamonds everywhere.
I was watching Scott, Ron, and Miss Seven Bell, and they were doing diamond painting. And I go, Lorna, start your diamond painting. I go, yeah, okay. I opened the packet, and the whole lot of my diamonds went
Oh no!
everywhere. I'm still finding them a week later.
That's why I have a rubber mat that holds tight to these
It's
diamond paintings.
amazing where little diamonds
Uh-huh.
can go.
Can land. I did that with sequins. Oh, I had sequins everywhere. They were all in the carpet everywhere. It was like I had them in a box.
It's fun to watch Ron diamond paint.
What are you eating, Arnie, and you are not sharing?
Fritos.
No, you can have them.
Oh, I don't know if I finished it or not.
I love diamond paint though.
I got me a couple of those lights for diamond painting, the pen lights.
Yeah, I have that too, but I just
They actually work
can't
pretty good.
stop
I
to
was
put it
amazed.
on.
Yeah, it just shows the little for diamond painting.
I think my sister likes it too because she likes to take the stuff and give it to her friends. Now she said, "Now this is something we can use, and not those coloring books." And I said, "Okay, that works for me."
I blame Miss Seven Bell for my addiction for coloring.
I blame you.
Was you looking for diamond arts to do, Arnie, or you just couldn't find any, or what?
Yeah, I couldn't find it at Walmart.
You couldn't find any there, or they didn't have any?
No, they didn't have anything.
Are
Did
you
you
wanting to
want
try one, or?
Yeah, we're all waiting to throw him one, aren't we?
Why were
I
you
got
Oh,
check that for you. It's like 45 to 45 or 70 to 7. Would you like that one? Sure, I'll take it. Oh, Whitey, it'll be on its way.
Yeah, I thought,
Those huge ones, don't send me no huge one. I don't want.
I thought of getting a small one just to try it out.
Yeah, the small ones are a lot nicer.
Just remember,
I did a small one.
Layla
I didn't
away.
have problems with it.
Arnie. Because Layla will go, oh, what's that? Oh, let's have fun.
I don't remember, Arnie. Did you ever order from Temu?
No, he didn't.
Okay. Because I was going to say, they got them really cheap. You can get a small one there real cheap. I didn't know if you ordered from them or not.
No, you haven't yet.
He's saying yet. That's a good word. He was saying no, 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 and no, 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 no. He's saying yet. Couple more months, we might get him to do a team.
All these colors are starting to look a lot alike, so I just let them be.
Stephanie, I actually heard that true too. So I don't know how much that is true. Read Stephanie's comment.
No, I have. Here it is.
I didn't know there was a Timo and an Amazon.
Yeah, they're teaming up with Amazon.
Are they?
Yep. What I heard.
I didn't know that
Amazon.
it's anonymous where you have to go and admit your week to
If
their.
Amazon's got it and you order it from Timo in China and Amazon's got it, they'll subcontract Amazon to send it to you.
Oh, okay.
So you get it quicker. Here's one I'm working on now. It's just a little bitty one I work on when I'm in people's lives.
Yeah,
Just
I
a
like
little cow with some glasses. I think it's a cow.
I have to wear two
Yes,
pair of
cow.
glasses.
Yeah, Stephanie goes, I watched the YouTube creator. They said Walmart was discontinuing the diamond
diamond
painting.
Yeah, that's what my daughter-in-law got me a bunch of them.
I've heard that as well on a few people I follow. Stephanie, I don't know how much is true. We don't
And if
have
you
a
go to Joann's or Michael's, they're real expensive. So
Why are they
I
getting
don't
rid
have
of them?
Walmart, I don't have Michael's, and I don't have Joann's.
Why are they getting rid of the diamond painting? Do you know?
Probably
they were
not
craze, and then the craze kind of faded off, and now evidently they're saying there's not enough need for them or something, but it's coming back. I mean, look at all the channels that are out doing diamond painting now.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's coming back. I think they're being, I don't know. And not only that, you got a lot of places that sell them. You can go like search Google diamond art, and a lot of places sell them. You know, they've got regular diamond art companies or something, and they can underbid Walmart and stuff. So that could be it too. Just like Temu, them big ones I got in the store, them would have easily cost me $60. Some great big ones, and I give less than, I think, $8 for some of them great big ones.
Yeah.
I was almost going to get Elvis Presley to do. Elvis Presley, I was going to do him.
I thought you said Lorna's going to do an Elvis Presley when I was like, no.
You wouldn't do Elvis.
Somebody likes Elvis Presley.
A lot of people do.
Yeah, I like him. I
A
like
lot of
him.
people like old Elvis. You know, he was a good old guy.
The only song I
was
like
generous.
from Elvis is Return to Sender.
Okay.
I liked his movies.
Yeah, I like his movies too. I like his singing.
Yeah.
But I like B.B. King better.
When it
See,
comes
the
to
one who's
blues
some
music,
stamp
I
on
like
me.
Joe Bonamassa. He's kind of a blues rock and roll type. Joe Bonamassa. There ain't a
Yeah.
guitar he can't make sing. He's a kind of a blues singer.
I like the blues.
Yeah, Joe. You know who Joe Bonamassa is?
I haven't heard him. I probably heard his music, but I don't know him by name. I just know B.B. King by
He is
name.
like, he is. That man can make a guitar talk. I mean,
Good people
got
right
some
there.
videos up on YouTube too.
I finished it.
And he
It
self-
took me
he
8
taught himself.
hours. I finished it.
Yes.
Oh, it took me 8 hours to do that
Equals is right here. It's like keep
But I
up with
really-
these days.
Speaking of music, I really like listening to Chris Daughtry. I don't know. I just stuff he sings anymore. It's like what's actually going on in the world.
Thank you, Steph.
You know, we could all write a blues song tonight. Well, think about it. You just said something about how your mother got abused. That could be a blues song.
Yep.
You know.
I'm doing okay, Robert. Just tired from being outside part of the day.
Hi, Robert.
And he argued with a brick. Didn't you, Arnie?
Yeah, I had a brick hit me in the leg
Wow.
trying to move something and bumping into several other things.
I ran into the wall this morning.
You just better keep an eye on that, Arnie. You don't want another infection.
Yeah.
I didn't know that wall was there, but it forced itself out of my face. Have you ever ran into the wall when you get up in the morning?
Yeah, I've done that.
Last time I ran into a wall, I was a teenager. I was up in Detroit at my aunt's house, and we were on Gratiot and Seymour, and we were all playing hide and seek. And I was probably about 16 years old, and we'd all been sneaking in the bottles a little bit, got a little tipsy. We decided to play hide and go seek, and I took off running down an alley because my cousin said, "Follow me." And it was pitch black. You couldn't see 2 feet in front of you. It was late at night. And we seen some cop lights, the cop cars lights. She said, "Follow me." And she turned, and I didn't see her turn. And I ran right smack dab into a brick wall, knocked myself out, fell in the bushes, and knocked my teeth loose.
Oh,
Yeah. Needless to say, I didn't follow her anymore.
You thought you were Superman, huh?
Oh, man. Luckily, the bushes was there because when I knocked myself, ran into the wall, knocked myself, fell in the bushes, cops didn't find me, It was like, because we were drunk. We were minors and we were out, we got us some of that Boone's Farm and beer and doing what we was supposed to be doing. Yeah. That was one of my bouts with Detroit. Luckily, my teeth tightened back up. I didn't lose them. I still have my teeth. That's one good thing about it. I was always vain when it come to my teeth.
good night, Aaron.
Mm. Yeah, I used to go up there and spend my summers with my cousins. This is back in the early 70s.
Excuse me.
When I wasn't in Tennessee, back, with family. I was either in Detroit or Tennessee for the summers. Because my family, was kind of, all my cousins and stuff, were either, like I said, in Detroit or Tennessee, and we'd take turns going to each other's houses for the summer. So
Yeah.
we'd see each other.
You ever have those beans, those green beans in the jar? You ever remember those?
Oh, yeah.
Oh man, they were good.
I still make those. I can my own green beans. You ever have shuck beans where they string them on a string?
I don't get them anymore. My sister, she don't eat food like that. I have to eat muffins and fruit.
I can my own green beans. I can my own tomatoes.
Let me ask you, have you seen any peach tomatoes?
Peach tomatoes?
Yeah.
No.
Well, if you ever see those and plant them, Let me know what they taste like. Are they close to tasting like a peach? Somebody's doing them here in Georgia.
I never even heard of them. I'll have to check that out.
Yeah, please do. I need to find where they're at in the grocery stores. I want a peach tomato.
Well, I know
I
they're
know that.
making grapples. It's an apple that tastes like a grape. They're, those are good, but they're expensive. They're called a grapple. They're just, I don't know. They're doing stuff. How do they call that? They're making food.
Connecting the fruit to the vegetables.
Yeah, they're cloning it or whatever they call that.
I don't know, but I like to try those peach tomatoes.
Yeah, it'd be different. But yeah, I make my beans and I put them on in the morning. I put some salt, pepper, and bacon in them, and little new red tomato or potatoes, and I cook them real slow all day. That's how I make my green beans. I'll make a pan of cornbread, go with it. I make old timey cornbread. I don't use that Jiffy stuff. I like the Jiffy stuff, but I take my cornmeal and my buttermilk and get my iron skillet out, put my grease in it and get it real good and hot. And then I'll dump the batter into that hot skillet, iron skillet of grease, and I put it in the oven and it makes a crust up all around it.
Yeah.
That's the way I make my cornbread.
No, this one right here is so cute, isn't it? Look at it. With his ears all up in the air.
I would love to find the Looney Tunes like those, them, but in the little baby Looney Tunes.
The little baby Looney Tunes.
Yeah, I love the Looney
Tunes. To find them. These are cute. This one's got ice cream, licking the ice cream. There's actually two of them licking ice cream. I think they're two different people. Cute. This one's got ice cream. This one's a cheerleader. I did some stuff for my sister. Now hers is the 4-leaf clover stuff, so they all got theirs.
Lydia's doing some crosses. Her crosses are pretty.
Yeah, those are pretty. I have the Mexican thing I'm going to do. I have the, I don't know where it is. A whole box of magnets that have that woman, that the Mexicans, special woman. You got her name, but I want to do that one.
I just think it'd be cute to find little like tweeted bird and plucky duck and.
Did you put it in the search? Like
I'm going to.
Tweety bird.
Yeah, I'm gonna because I love the baby Looney Tunes. I like the baby ones are my favorite. I love Plucky Duck. That cartoon where he's being potty trained. He flushes everything down the toilet.
Cricket, go on Amazon. Go on Amazon, type in Looney Tune diamond art.
Yeah, I think I will. Did you guys?
They got loads of them.
Where he goes up in the bathroom and his parents are, "What are you doing up there, Pluck?" Because he's potty training him. And he goes in there and he's flushing the toilet and he's amazed with the water going down the toilet. And he got a blanket and he goes, "Blanket," flushes it down. Blanket, go down the hole. Soap, go down the hole. And he flushes the towels and his rubber ducks and yo-yos. He's flushing everything going down the hole. And they're like, "Plucky, what are you doing?" And the bathroom's filling up with water. And then all of a sudden, the blanket comes back. He goes, "Blanket, come back. Yo-yo, come back. Ducky, come back." And the water's just pouring out all over the bathroom, running out in the hallway, down the stairs. It's a cute little cartoon. Yep. That was just, I love that cartoon.
Dopey, Snow White, Donald Duck.
Yes, Plucky Duck. And he's being potty trained.
Looney Tunes, Tasmania Devil, Tom and Jerry.
I think it's the baby Looney Tunes.
SpongeBob SquarePants, whatever you want to call the thing. Night Before Christmas. Tigger, Eel,
Type in baby Looney Tunes, see if anything comes up.
I've done a lot of little
Hello Kitty.
different little stickers. I just got finished doing the fairies.
Yeah, they got Tasmania, Sylvester the Cat, Tweety, Bunny. I don't really have many of the baby ones.
But if you go on Google and Google it, you might pull up where they're
that's what she's
located
doing.
at.
Is that what you're on Google, Lorna?
No, I'm on Amazon.
Okay.
You Google it, it'll give you right where they're located if they're made.
If not, they need to make them.
If they're not, you can take a picture of them, have it custom made.
Now I'm gonna try a different website. Cricket's favorite one.
You can take a picture of them, have it
Ah!
custom made.
Dumb phone.
Now I'm gonna try. Yeah. Oh come on, babe.
All of a sudden, my phone started doing its own thing.
Arnie, thank you for letting me come up. You make me happy today.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I needed it tonight. Thank you so much 100 times.
Yeah, I figure I see you in here. I figure just send the link to you.
I appreciate it. I needed to come up. I needed some friends tonight. Thank you all for being nice.
No problem. It's what we're here for. We're all kind of, into that.
Me being nice to you. Yeah.
There's times I get so down and out, I just sit and listen to the lives, and it really kind of brings me around,
Yeah,
I mean, you can be in a whole house with people and still be lonely.
yeah.
That's true. If they don't get you, that's for sure.
Yep.
But thank y'all for being here for me tonight. I needed it.
I sure hope Liddy's doctor's appointment goes good tomorrow. I've been worried about her. She's been sick a long time.
Yeah,
That cough don't sound good.
yeah. I hope she gets some good antibiotics out. Take care of
Yeah. She's got a nasty
Cricket.
cough.
You want to go on Temu and type in Looney.
She tried to quit Timo.
Yeah, Susan, sometimes when you buy those iron skillets and you wash them and you grease them up, sometimes it's better after you oil them up to stick them in the oven when you oiled them up for a little while so that it seasons them. Because it is still, sometimes oiling them, they still might come back and rust a little bit, but if you season them, they won't.
Yeah,
Thank you, Susan, for the hug.
Right. Amazon and Temu have Looney Tunes.
I like to hear her talk. What is it? Amazon? She's like, don't mess with me tonight.
Yeah.
She's the best artist in the world.
It's 3:00 in the morning. Please don't mess with me.
Oh, 3:00 in the morning over there. It feels like 3:00 in the morning over here. My sister walks around in those shoes. Oh my God, those shoes.
That is on my bucket list. Before I die, I want to go to the UK. I want to go over there. I want to see it.
Well, that's the Lord.
My dream is to own a little English country cottage someday.
Skip that idea at the moment
Oh, yeah?
because we got nothing but riots.
Oh,
Skip
boy.
that idea at the moment. Everything's going up in fire.
Oh,
That's-
jeez.
It's
I look
terrible.
for it to start happening here soon, to be honest. The way this country's going.
I think everything's going the wrong way.
Yep.
We need to pray for our countries, that's for sure.
Yep. And all those that don't pray need to.
Please do.
You know, the ones that don't believe and yeah, they need to hit their knees.
Or bow their heads.
Yep. Because I'm telling you, I've been on this earth 62 years and I ain't never seen it like this it is now. Never would have even thought it.
Yeah.
The America I knew is gone and it ain't coming back.
Yeah.
Susan, do you have a Temu order coming? Because you're another one who orders from Temu a lot.
Oh, she's addicted to Timo too.
Yeah, Susan is.
So am I. But keep
I'm
it quiet.
addicted to Amazon. My sister said, you better cool it.
Yeah, I'm addicted to Amazon. And she said yes.
Yeah.
I'm not ordering nothing till I get. No, I gotta stop.
Yeah, we gotta slow down and do these diamond paintings, don't we? We gotta get caught up before we get followed up.
I told my husband I'll probably be dead before I finish all these diamond paintings. There's no way I'll get them all done.
I'm gonna finish these diamond paintings. I'll probably have my hands like this.
I'm gonna use some as I think when I do my appreciation giveaway, if I ever get to it on my channel, I think I'm gonna use a couple in there as a giveaway gift too. Because I'll never get through all these. And some of them just ain't my style, so.
Same with you and your coloring books, isn't it, Mr. Bell? You're never going to get.
I gave
finish the
some
whole
my
lot
coloring
either.
books to fur kids, but I'm going to give some. I gave one of those diamond paintings to a young lady on my channel that said she loved a diamond paint. So I sent her some stuff, and she's just really, she's running hot. She did the stickers. I sent her the stickers and a diamond painting rose, and she was very good. So I'm happy to encourage a lot of people to do it. join the cramped hands, people.
I got coloring. I don't have many coloring books, but I've got coloring books. I actually colored a picture last night on Arnie's channel. Was it last night, Arnie? I did it
Tuesday night, I think.
Tuesday. Yeah. I'm lost.
I have over 50 coloring books.
I have a lot of coloring books too, but I like
Yes,
I
both.
want to find a vintage. I like vintage stuff, so I want to find me a coloring book with a lot of vintage stuff in it. You know.
I have them on Amazon.
Yeah.
Do you have a printer?
Do I have? Yes, I have a printer.
Okay. I have some vintage pictures. I mean, you can look at people's flip throughs and just print one out. You can actually get them free and get a free copy of it.
What's that?
A vintage picture, coloring picture, if you don't want to buy a whole book. Sometimes they'll give you a free one to do. One time, I have this picture of me and my sister when we were younger, and this guy drew it. You know those people that do the chalk drawing back when you were growing up. Well, I had the picture, and I took it to somewhere and made a copy of it, and I recolored it. So if you have any of those laying around in your like old pictures, take it and have a copy made, and you color it.
Probably could, huh?
Yeah.
I have one of my granddaughter, but I don't have any.
You can. You can take the picture and make a copy of it in black and white, or.
I'd love to find some that look like these diamond paintings I got. You know, the vintage ladies and the old-fashioned dresses. I'd love to find some papers like that to color.
They're out there.
Yep, just gotta find them.
Just type them in. They're out there. I've done them all. Some I don't want to ever do again. But I did it. The reason I like diamond painting, I'm going to tell you guys, is because it's all there for you. Okay? The paint, the pictures, the numbers, and all you got to do is stick it where it goes. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And that's why I like it, because when you color, you have to think, oh, what color should I use? You don't have to do that with a stone painting. You just put where they tell you to put, and you just follow the rules.
Yeah.
But I did put a ribbon on that cat's on the side of that cat's picture. You can change things. I have put the wrong color once in a while.
I have to. I just keep going.
I
Like
know.
I ain't gonna tell
It's a
nobody.
big mess. I ain't going back to fix it. I'm leaving and going with it. I can't wait to see how that stuff turns out drying. I'm still waiting on it to dry.
Yeah, I seen the liquid stuff. I was gonna get me a bottle of it because somebody says, as they set through the years, the diamonds start falling off. So
Um,
I'm like, that took a lot of hours on some of them pictures, and I don't need that.
well, then some people say different things.
Yeah.
Some people say they don't set them. They leave them alone, let them be. Good night, everybody.
You know,
Hey, Lorna.
yeah,
Good night.
yeah, I'm gonna say good night to everyone. I hope everyone has a good night. And
All right. Good
next
night,
time
everybody.
will be Sunday.
What
And
time?
you
was
guys can stay.
Good
You
night.
guys can stay on, of course.
it? Okay.
But
It might be Crystal tomorrow night. And it, Arnie, Friday night.
yeah, tomorrow, Friday night, Renegade is on at 6 o'clock Central. Then after that, it'll be Crystal. So other than that, good night, everyone.
Good night.
Good
Night,
night.
everyone.
Thanks for having me up, Arnie.
Yeah, you're welcome.